ready for the start. They're off in the Preakness. And Orb had a good start from the inside. Golden Sense is going to go out and take the lead. Titletown 5, Oxbow to the outside. And then Itsmyluckyday in departing, and Orb is down on the rail just to the inside of Will Take Charge. Governor Charlie reined well off the pace today, and the trailer is Rosie Napravnik on My Loot. So Orb will be in mid-pack as they race for the turn, and it's Gary Stevens and Oxbow in front. 23 and 4 the opening quarter mile, and the lead is 2 lengths. Golden Sense right behind under Kevin Krieger running in second position. Titletown 5 is third. 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then to the outside comes Itsmyluckyday. Orb is on the rail. He's kept to the inside right now by Departing, who's right alongside of him. And Joel Rosario now finds room in between horses and now gets Orb to the outside and up into third position as Oxbow continues to lead the way through a 48 and 3/2 mile. So it's been a sensible, easy pace for Gary Stevens and Oxbow. And that means Orb will be close, and he's in between horses, and he's going to get shuffled back a little bit there. He lost position. Titletown 5 is now second on the rail. Golden Sense is in third, and now Orb's going to have to find a way through. He had some running room, and now suddenly Orb is losing ground to the leaders. Orb has dropped back to sixth on the inside. Around the far turn, it is Oxbow still on the lead. Golden Sense, Itsmyluckyday is third to the outside. Here comes My Loot with a wide run. Departing is on the rail. Orb is put to an all-out drive. He's not going to get there today. They're into the stretch, and it's Oxbow. Oxbow a furlong to run. Itsmyluckyday on the outside trying to close the gap. My Loot on the far outside. Oxbow down to the 16th pole in front. Itsmyluckyday to the outside. Tries to catch him late, but it's Oxbow and Gary Stevens to win the Preakness in an upset over Itsmyluckyday. My Loot was third, and Orb ends up fourth. The final time 1:57 and 2. Gary Stevens did it on Oxbow.
Call the gendarmes. Gary Stevens just stole the race.
This has got to be amazing to you. Your third Preakness win, but your last one was quite a while ago, 12 years ago, 7-year retirement in between. Just talk to me about what this means to you.
It's so special. Wayne, he supported me, put me on my first Triple Crown winner. A lot of people were trying to get me off, and he's the first guy who called me up in January. So I'm going to have a colt for you. His name's Oxbow. Here we stand. Been a terrific race in the Derby, and we were kind of flying under the radar after the Derby. Didn't get a lot of respect, even with the great performance. I came back and breezed him on Monday, and what you see right now is exactly how he acted in his workout. We went just a nice, easy workout. His mind was right, and we came in here with a lot of confidence. But when I hit the half-mile pole, I told myself, are you kidding me? Is this happening? The race was over at the half.
So at the half-mile pole, you knew I can win it from here.
I just said, I just walked the dog to the half-mile pole. 3/8 pole, I hit it. I said, pretend you're working him home in 36 seconds, and that's going to be good enough to win, and it was.
Wayne, Gary Stevens just said that you were a father figure to him. What does this win, your 6th win in the Preakness, mean to you?
Well, I'm happier for Gary, and I'm just so happy for Mr. Kelly. You know, he's invested. He's trying to revitalize Calumet. Now Calumet is back in a classic race, and it's just very gratifying.
And Wayne, how do you keep pulling off these big upsets?
Well, I was saying earlier, you know, I have dear friends in Shug and the Jannies and the Phippses and everything, but I was telling one of your colleagues earlier, I get paid to spoil dreams. And, and so, unfortunately, we go over here and you can't mail them in. It's a different surface and a different time, and you gotta line them up and win them.
Did you tell Gary to go to the lead? Did he go to the lead on his own?
I told Gary that he knew the horse a lot better now to go ahead and ride him. I said, you might find yourself up there. If you do, just get in a high cruising speed and let it happen.
And it worked. Thanks, Wayne.
At what point did Oxbow give you an indication that he was sitting on this kind of race?
Last Monday, I gave him a workout, and it wasn't a fast workout, but it was the first time I'd been on his back where he listened to my orders, and his mindset was great. Wayne had told me he'd had a great week leading up to it, and he's had even a better week since that workout.
Wayne Lukas, your 6th win in a Preakness Stakes. You're watching this race unfold. What's going through your mind when you see Gary Stevens and Oxbow on that easy early lead, specifically when the Derby winner Orb started to struggle?
Well, first of all, we got a Hall of Fame ride. and that was not unusual. I thought that was there. I thought Gary had that one in him. When they threw up the half-mile time, and then when he got to 1:13 and changed at 3/4, I turned to my girlfriend and I said, watch out now, because he's a fighter. That little horse was in that high cruising speed, and we talked about that cruising speed. Once he hit that cruising speed, I felt real comfortable.
Congratulations, Wayne. Perhaps we'll see you in New York.